Welcome back to the channel. All right, Valentine's Day is here. They did a sale last year, and I saw that crystal at the end of the calendar, right? I think it's only for Valiant, so I'm sorry about that. If it's Paragon, will you let me know? I hope it is Paragon with the 7 stars in there. And I got to tell you, I've been telling you, Iron Man is amazing. I want that 7-star Iron Man. I'm hoping that crystal is in these deals. If the deals are worth analyzing, I will analyze them. You know me. I will leave timestamps in the descriptions. You can just click on them if you don't want any analysis. And then if there are things to open, we'll do an opening as well. Happy Love Day, everybody. All right, today's sale was actually bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I do actually think it makes sense, and we're going to provide some analysis. Again, if you're only interested in the opening itself, timestamp, you can go directly to it. I think it's going to be a really, really good one. I know I'm pumped up for it, but what I do want to show you is this, and I will tell you, I bought out the store on the web store. That for what I could tell, the deals are exactly the same on the web store versus the game, except on the web store, you get more units. So unless there's some specific reason you need to buy it through the game, and if you're going to buy it, and this feels like a great time to say, please feel zero pressure to do this. Remember, we're on line chats, Twitter, YouTube. Hello. We do YouTube. So essentially, we're almost like getting reimbursed for doing this, right? It's a fun way to play the game. We do this out. Hopefully it's entertaining. And then over the course of making the videos and things like that, we get kind of paid via YouTube to do this. So always keep that in mind, that this game should be played for fun. And if at any point it's making you feel more stressed than fun, take a break. Like literally take a break. We can talk about that on stream or come join my Discord server. It's been something we've been talking about very actively lately, but I want no one to feel pressure or have the fear of missing out. All of this stuff can come to you just via playing the game at a later date. Okay. If you do decide to go ahead and spend, for me, something like this makes sense. It's the stuff I like because it's guaranteed resources. We know that the winter of woe is coming. I did actually have fun. I did a live stream of it, but I also understand that it is incredibly difficult and the energy costs do seem way too high, in my opinion. But because of that, I know I'm going to be needing resources, right? Health potions, revives. And you look at this, the stash limit on these is exceptionally high. I bought all of them, and none of them appear to be in any danger of expiring. I wish I had read the email and I have it, and I'll make a pinned comment once I get confirmation of this. It'll be a pinned comment on this video. If these expire, I think it was a few years ago where they expired and they turned into slightly less powerful regular potions. But then I feel like last year they actually stayed as this. There was no expire or anything like that. And you can see there's no limit, and it appears as though it's not affected by the Summoner Sigil. So that's my thoughts on that, right? Period. End of sentence. Let's go ahead and check out the store. This is what I was surprised by. All right, I was actually surprised at this. I like this. I think it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, you bought all those deals. You're accumulating, as you look at there, I think I had about 4,000 units. I've now accumulated about 25,000 more, which I had thought I would be using on Winter of Woe and on these, the YouTuber challenge, Karina challenge, right? Karate, Mike, Fintech, and Legacy put something out. If I know Legacy and Mike, I think they're going to go kind of easy on us. I think it'll be fun and challenging, but they'll at least have one path or something where we can get that initial objective done. My boy Finn, and I love Finn, just to be clear, like I had a great time hanging out with him in Vancouver and in my Vega Battlegrounds Championship. The guy just crushed it as always. I really like the young man, but also I'm getting to know him a little bit. I don't think he's going to go easy on us. I think he's going to design something he wants to do and have a good time with. So if it's too hard, just don't do it. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's go ahead. And I thought I'd be using my units on that, but then I logged on and I saw this. And this right here, if you've been buying the tier 4 alpha as it comes along, and I am someone who's been doing that, I've been using my, earned real life resources on guaranteed rank up, and I can rank 3 a champion today. If I get all of this, I will have just enough tier 4 alpha to do that. So you can bet I will be doing it. It's almost definitely going to go in a separate video though. I'll just provide an analysis. This one, this is one I'm going to do my opening, and then we may come back and get this. And then why I say that is because while I do want extra SIGs, first of all, we're hoping we get Iron Man. We're hoping we're awakening Iron Man. I want to get, obviously I already have a Domino. I want to awaken my my Mojo, and I want to awaken my Black Cat. I don't really care for Angela. She's very powerful. I don't enjoy playing her, and I kind of don't want Invisible Woman at all. So I'm going to kind of do my analysis there. This would be, to get this twice would be 10,000 units. That is a significant sum, right? And like I said, a lot of challenging content coming out. There's always sales and things like that. So I'm gonna have to think that through based on what I already know. Now this one I love. I love this because this has been a bit of a tension point, and there's some strategy to it, so I've enjoyed it. But if you're playing kind of where I'm playing, Tier 1 War, Mysterium, low level Celestial Battlegrounds, and that sort of thing, your account's getting into a point where you're saving a lot of your rank up resources for your 7 stars, but you've got all these great 6 stars that you want to take to rank 5. I did buy the early access for Bullseye, but I haven't bought one for any other champions this year. I think I will be doing it for DLL's champion in March, and I'll continue to do it for maybe Defenders or things like that for Battlegrounds or War. But because I couldn't just immediately rank 5 them without sacrificing a little bit of my 7-star rank up materials, I haven't been doing it. So the ability to pick this up, I do think they're very valuable. I'm willing to spend some units on it, and this will help remove that tension. I think if your account's not quite as mature and you're looking to take up your Hulklings, your Herculeses, but essentially go to my general tier list video. I'll link that in the description because it's phenomenal. The spreadsheet by the Spreadsheet Wizards is amazing. You can tailor it to the modes you enjoy, the whole thing, right? I'm not going to do the whole video on that. Go and take a look at that. Any of those champions that are in those first 2-3 tiers, if you really enjoy them, I think are worth it. I think it's good to rank them up if the units are there and available for you. This is kind of the similar deal, but beware, and they do spell this out, it's very clear. This is only for the champions that are in those pools. So make sure they are in those crystals before you go ahead and get that. But if it's someone you're going to take up that's in those pools, much better to spend 2,000 units than 3,000 on it, right? Hence the generic versus the limited there. This is a 7-star. I'm going to do my opening and then come back and take a look at this. But obviously, if I get like Iron Man or something like that, this might be something I consider, right? Another way to kind of save those catalysts for those rank ups, right? It's just kind of an efficiency sort of idea. I love relics, and especially if you're like going through Necropolis still or something like that, where relics are really powerful and they're great in game. There's some champions that they're phenomenal for, but this is still a little RNG when you look at it, right? There's some relics that really just aren't making a material difference for champions. So I think this is one where, like, if you really like relics, you want to have some fun, go for it. Otherwise, I'm not as sure. It does come up with the rank up resource, which I love. So you are getting some guaranteed value in it. I think that is a really big deal. And then again here, definitely guaranteed value here. Getting that awakened ability, this is something you might see me come and do because I actually have a lot of relics, a lot of 6-star relics, right? This is 6 stars, good, I wanted to make sure. And I can't guarantee though that I'm gonna get the awakened ability, which is what I often want. I think it's like the Juggernaut relic, and there's a couple other in there that I know I want, I've been searching for. So I'm more likely to go ahead and get this bundle, Love as a Battle Realm variant Relic Awakening bundle. I had hoped it'd have a number as opposed to the previous one. Save myself 200 units, right? I think that'd be a good idea. And then this one is, this one makes a lot of sense. This is the one that you may also see me come back and get in a separate video or just kind of talk about, because being able to rank 3 a champion today changes a lot for me, and it means I'm going to need tier 6 class catalysts. It's quite a few tier 6 class catalysts to get them up, but I need to see exactly what my opening is going to give me before I come back and get this. I really like how they've done this too. It's allowing you to have more strategies you go about all of this. And then these are, I think, are really very much personal decisions, you know, especially like if you're coming up in the game, if there's a champion you pull who you really want and you want to rank them up as a 6-star, like, of course, this is a great idea. You get that awakening, you're going to get those 6 stones. The price seems, I think, really, really good actually on that. 1 to 2 gem. This is for a 7-star. So again, this is something that I would come back and take a look at. It's making me think I may have misread one of the other ones earlier. So make sure you take that into context. I'm going to personally stay away from this one. This is all RNG. I do like it. It's a lot of fun. If this is something you want to do for a good time, this sounds like fun, go for it. But remember, RNG giveth, but it also taketh away, right? And then this one, this is 6-star. Again, you pull the 6-star champion. If there's one you want, make sure they're in that pool though, right? That romance rank up and all that. And this is a great way to very efficiently, you know, Hercules historically has been in here. If he's not, I apologize. But he's a great example of, like, you pull your Herc, you're coming up in the game, you're making your way through Act 5, Act 6, Act 7. Actually, Herc's great in all of them. And you want to rank them up, go for it. I have 2,000 units. This is a splendid deal if you already have them, okay? Keep that in mind. All right, I hope that's answering. If you want, ask some more questions in the comments, especially if I misspoke or something like that. But if you just want some analysis or something, or to tend to stream, I do try to stream on Fridays. Always hit me up. I enjoy trying to help people out with this game. It's one of my favorite things about doing YouTube. All right, let's get to that opening. All right, this is where we are starting. There's a lot of 5 through 6 stars, so I like that. We're not going to see 4 stars. I really like that. Kabam. You might want to move forward with this idea on those Valiant crystals. And then we got a 2% chance to get one of these 7 stars. Some of them I'd be elated to get, some of them not as much. You can see though, like Black Cat is in there. I would love to get Storm. I actually would like Namor, but I gotta get that sig really high. Null would be phenomenal. Iron Man, and if we get insanely lucky, this will play a role in whether I get that other crystal, right? The 7-star crystal there. If you saw my analysis, you know what I'm talking about, and we will open up those. I'm gonna pop these, don't worry, we're not gonna spend 156 of these, so let's go ahead and do it. I will spend one just to see what the real looks like. Ooh, what is that? What was that check mark? That was interesting. That was interesting. Maybe it's some sort of just kind of like a sign, because this is a different sort of crystal, right? Where there's champions that are available 7 stars, but not as other. Also, if you could, in the comment section, let me know, what do you think the 7-star Invisible Woman is all about? Science is stacked, and the 7-star science pool is very concentrated with phenomenal champions. So I'm wondering if they just pulled a lesser value. She can do a lot of things. I know like Allison Edits has been showing that, but is she gonna get buffed? I'm curious. I'm very excited about it. I do enjoy these sorts of things and prognosticating. Okay, it is time to pop. So let's, we are hoping for one new, because I do not have a 7-star Iron Man. I really want him. He is that good, in my opinion. All right, so no new here. We do have one converted, which is, that's going to happen a lot, actually, now that I think about it, because I do have all these champions as 6 stars already. Another interesting thing I hadn't really thought about is my 7-star crystal pool is a stash. My 7-star crystal stash is going to be growing quite a bit here. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a Crystal Cornucopia for February, getting out really soon. So I think the 7 stars will be in that one too. This is going to be plenty of excitement in this opening here. And I already have another 7-star that I've opened. So, and we might even get a Titan in that one. So keep an eye out for the Crystal Cornucopia for February. Just kind of scrolling through, looking to see if we get any cool purple Bordos, because I do have a lot of those champions as 7 stars, so they wouldn't show up as one new. Come on. It would be great to take that pressure off, because I want Tony so bad. Would be great to take that pressure off right away, pull him now, and then not have to worry about it at all, and just have that opening be full gravy. Just total gravy would be awesome. That's awesome. So we still got 125 of these left. Man, there was a lot. There's a lot. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Come on, let's see the one new. There's no new. No new. I never advise using real life or in-game resources if it doesn't sound fun, especially for RNG. That being said, these are the deals that I really like. You're getting units, and then you're getting guaranteed value on top of them. All right, here we go. I mean, can you imagine you're coming up in the game and you're getting all of these champions as 5 and 6 stars? That'd be pretty darn nice. That'd be pretty darn nice. All right, come on, come on. With a 2% chance, we should get one in 100 crystals. So we're 50 through. So I guess our luck has, as far as 7 stars is concerned, has not been beating the odds so far. All those 5 stars. Come on, we can do it. We're getting a lot of max sig crystals too. I'll open those off this video. That's not the most fun to watch anymore. All right, still just kind of trucking through. We've more 5 stars than 6, so our 6-star luck has even kind of gone down. That's fine. I'm fine with that. We get all our bad luck out of the way now. Keep our good luck for a little later in the opening. I'm A-okay with that. A-okay with that. All right. Maybe we need to show Nova. Maybe that's the wrong. She's falling asleep. She's falling asleep. That's the issue right there. All right, come on. Here we go. No new. Still no new. Lots of 5 stars. These are the drop rates, so cannot reasonably act surprised by this. Cannot honestly act surprised. This is weird. Oh, must have got why is there 9 duplicates? Oh, because we got another 6-star Nexus. And I'll open that off the video, because That's just kind of where we're at, right? It's not a 6-star featured or something like that. That could still be exciting. But for right now, where my account is at, they're just not that exciting. Come on, let's see the... Still no new. This is good. Let this be a lesson to anyone who is considering buying these for these crystals. These are the drop rates. These are the odds. This is why I like the guaranteed stuff. Guaranteed. Give me the guarantee. If I'm using my hard-earned real life or in-game resources, because they're both hard-earned, I do not want too much RNG. I want to reduce the RNG. Reduce it. Come on, come on. We should have had 2 7-stars by now, according to the statistics. I hope this means that someone else out there has just gotten like 10 of them. If you're that person, if you're that summoner, you let me know in the comments. You let me know in the comments, because I want to read it. I want to see it. All right, continuing on. Oh, there he is. Okay. I mean, he's someone who really wants that SIG, so that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not the 7-star I would have asked for, but that is better than nothing. I'm not gonna lick the gift horse in the mouse. In the mouse. Do not lick your horse in the mouse. Let's butcher that saying as much as we possibly can. Or we know licking a horse. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, Domino. Woo! People are not going to like that when we're in Battlegrounds. There we go. There we go. Nah was just saying that. He was just, because I've been talking on my Discord server, I've been talking about how I'm looking forward to a sale. I anticipated a sale. And he was like, I don't know if there's one or not, but if it's that crystal, because I kept saying I wanted the crystal, he's like, I'm not looking forward to the additional SIGs on the Dominoes out there. So, nah. Ooh, sorry, man. Sorry, buddy. And he's playing at a super high tier, so... Oh, all we can do is laugh. All we can do is laugh. All right, we're almost there. I feel like my own anticipation building for getting to the that major crystal. That's cool, though. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Bought this for all the other items. These crystals just for kind of the bonus that came along. And so I'm not upset about that at all. At all. All right, we're almost done. 5 more. Would love to see the one new. We can do it. Come on. Final 5. And no new. All right. All good. Nothing to worry about. We got 4 of those crystals. And, you know, if we don't get Tony, I will go buy those other 2. If we do not get Tony, I will go buy those other 2. So let's go ahead and do it. All of a sudden realized, confirm I am recording. I panicked a little bit there because, as I said, YouTube makes this so much easier to do. And if I don't record, I cannot put out a video. All right. Want to awaken Mojo. My dream for, we awaken Mojo, we awaken Black Cat, and we get Tony twice. And we're done. We call it a day. Here we go. Felt like good luck. This one felt like a lucky one. It was smooth. The timing was good. The crystal was in the right space. Oh man, this is weird because there are full wins and there are full losses as far as I'm concerned in this crystal, as with what we currently know. Okay, what we currently know. So for me, that's a miss. She's very good. Do not get me wrong. She's very good. People do incredible things with her. In fact, I think I was Dragon who destroyed the incursions with her. So I get it. I just do not enjoy playing her. I do not enjoy playing her. So that's a big miss for me. That is a big miss. All right, come on. And that one felt lucky. That one felt lucky. Come on. Mojo's coming around. Sigs on Domino is like the silver lining. All right, you know who I most want, you know who I don't want. Domino's like that. Yeah, that's cool. I got a rank 2 Domino. I actually enjoy playing her. Defensive Menace is obviously good. That is an absolute miss. Absolute. Maybe she's getting buffed. Like I said, I know Allison Edits really enjoys her, has done some cool stuff with her, so maybe I'll go back and check that out, but that is an absolute miss. We're down to 2. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. There goes Tony. Mojo would be good. All right. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for the hard stop. We had gotten a roll over there. I don't know how calm I'd have stayed. That is awesome. That is cool. That is an instant R2 candidate. I need to go analyze the store and do some things. So I'm not sure on that, but for me, he is an instant R2 candidate. I enjoy playing him, and he's very powerful. He used to be considered like mainly a defender for like Battlegrounds. Obviously good in offense. We've talked about this at the end of 2022, where I was like, look, he's very strong. Damage can be great, but also the reduction of buff duration is huge. He's the only one who really does it. Very, very happy right now. I'm extremely happy right now. In fact, that pull may get me to go buy that Awakening Gem for the Relic, because I'm remembering that's one of the other relics I really wanted was to awaken my Ghost Rider Relic, which is the D-Gen, I believe. All right, now, Tony. I want Tony. As much as I want to awaken Black Cat, I want Tony. Come on. On. We can do it. We can do it. Here's what I was talking about, guaranteed resources. It's a dual-edged sword, right? Like I want to be helpful and entertaining. So there are parts of me that are like happy when the thing I'm warning people about happens, or I'm like, cool, I'm glad people get to see this. So like if there's any fear of missing out, they can be like, oh, that's why we shouldn't do this. So I am happy. That being said, my MCoC Summoner Heart, it gets a little bit smaller each time this happens. So there we go. I'm very happy to awaken Mojo, but those were the two champions I did not want, and I got them 3 times. So I'm going to back out for a minute. There will almost definitely be at least something else in this opening. All right. Against my better judgment, I am going to do this. The openings have not, I mean, there's been some big wins and some not so big wins. This is the RNG. I advise staying away from this, but I also want to have fun. And like I said, things like this, I kind of get reimbursed. It's a little bit different situation for me. So I want to have a good time. I'm going to enjoy this. Apparently I need to pick a bunch of ISO. All right, there was so much ISO, I had to edit that out. I already explained. I think it's clear. I think you know who I want. You know who I want. So let's see how this goes out. It's fun to open them. Are we going to be happy afterwards? Or is it going to be that like, well, I had a good time? All right, let's see. Come on, Tony. Come on. I think it's Felicia. Come on. But I want Tony awakened too. So, yeah, here we go. Come on. Here we go. So much coming around. Stop. Okay, this isn't bad. I thought for a second I was going to move over to Invisible Woman. I was like, please, no. Please do not do that. Do not. I wanted the hard stop on Iron Man, and then it rolled over. It appeared like it was going to roll over to Black Cat. Obviously, I'm very happy about that. But then it looked like it was picking up momentum, which I did not want. In no way, shape, or form did I want that. So, Iron Man doesn't need his awakened ability. It is really nice in war. You've seen me even utilize the heal and things like that. But that's from like the escalating SIG. So I feel like we've won. I honestly, like, almost no matter what here, I am happy. I want Iron Man. Let's be honest with ourselves. I've awakened a Mojo. I've awakened Black Cat. I've even gotten SIGs on Domino from the earlier one. So let's get Tony. Come on. My 6-star Iron Man's like, what's wrong with me? You use me all the time in war. You're always talking about how good I am. Why do you want the 7-star already? Enjoy what you have. This is true. 6-star Tony. This is true. Come on, here we go. Yes! Oh, yeah! All right. Like I said, I was doing it for the fun of opening the crystals. So, but I'd rather be arm pumping than sad poor Vega in the corner. Being like, well, I had a fun few seconds. I am really excited about this. I've now got a lot of decisions to make because there's so much in the store. I'm most definitely going to go and get the rank up gem because, Mojo, I think I have at rank 1. Tony is obviously at rank 0 at the moment. So I'm going to want to get that. And then I'm going to want to get the tier 6 class catalyst. so that I can take a champion to rank 3. I don't know who that's going to be, so it's not going to be in this video. I'm going to talk it over with my alliance and stuff because I have a variety of champions I would like to take to rank 3. Let me know how your openings have gone. As usual, of course, this is like a lot of it's immediate reaction. There's going to be stuff I missed. Let me know if you think I missed something. Like I said, let me know about the Paragon, if they have the same calendar and things like that. Ooh, which I'll have a chance to awaken my Tony. I just realized that. I'm very, very excited. So let me know. Let me know. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal, phenomenal Valentine's Day. And if you did decide to purchase anything or use your in-game resources, I hope you had a phenomenal time with it. Let me know in the comments. I love hearing when people had even better luck than I did. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.